Hi everyone, welcome to our lesson number 27. My name is Professor Robert. In today's lesson, we will practice more multiplication of polynomials. Multiplication of polynomials. And let's dive into it already. Now let's look at the first example, which is 3x minus 4 multiplied by 2x plus 5. Now again, to solve this multiplication, this number of multiplying polynomials, we use what we call the FOIL method. FOIL method. Now, the FOIL method dictates that we multiply each element, say in the first polynomial, by all elements in the second polynomial. So in this case, we have to multiply 3x by 2x, and that will give us 6x squared. And then we have to multiply 3x by 5, which will give us plus 15x. And then we have to multiply minus 4 by 2x, which will give us minus 8x. And we have to multiply minus 4 by 5, which will give us minus 20. And then we simplify what we have here. So this will be x squared plus 7x minus 20. So 15x minus 8x is what gives us 7x. So we end up getting this trinomial. Let's try another example too. Now this one is a little bit more complicated because it's got roots. So we have root 3x plus x multiplied by 2 minus root 3x. You note that this x does not fall under the root sign, so you have to be very careful when solving this one out. So we start off using the FOIL method by multiplying root 3 by 2, and this one will give us 2 root 3, and then we multiply root 3 by negative root 3x, and this one will give us minus, but this time we'll have 3 because root 3 times root 3 gives us 3. And then we have our x out there. Next, we'll have x multiplied by 2, and this one will give us positive 2x. And then we have x multiplied by minus root 3x. This one will give us minus root 3x squared. Then we can again simplify our expression here, which will give us 2 root 3 minus x, because minus 3x plus 2x gives us minus x, and then minus root 3 x squared, and this would be our final answer. And then finally, let's look at number 3. We have x plus y multiplied by x squared minus xy plus y squared. Again, using the FOIL method, x is multiplied by x squared, which will give us x cubed. Then x is multiplied by minus xy, which will give us minus x squared y. And then we have x multiplied by y squared, which will give us positive xy squared. And then we have y times x squared, which will be positive x squared y. Then we have y times minus xy, which will be minus xy squared. Then we have y multiplied by y squared, which will give us positive y cubed. And so we have this whole expression to kind of simplify. So we look for similar terms. X cubed is alone. Now x squared y, and x squared y are there. And this is minus x squared y plus x squared y. So these two cancel each other out. And then we have plus y squared plus xy squared, and then minus xy squared. So these two also cancel when we add them together. And then in the end, we have our plus or positive y cubed. And so this becomes our final answer. All right. If this lesson helped you, don't forget to like, share with anyone you think needs it, and subscribe for more algebra made simple. See you in the next lesson. Bye now.